This video is sponsored by my OnlyFans, where I do my meaningful sex educational content, fitness, health, nutrition, relationship advice, and more. Hi guys, and welcome to Get Reviews and today's review of this new and awesome McFarlane figure, Hunt. This is a spawn character, and here, of course, to present it to you and to make a review is the owner of the figure himself, Logan, my dear friend. So, Logan, tell us what you know.
About who this guy is. Yeah, I love figures of obscure characters that nobody knows about. So basically, Hunt is a character for Image Comics, which is the publishing house that Todd McFarlane created with other people in the 90s, in the middle of the 90s. Hunt is his creation, along with Robert Kirkman, who created The Walking Dead and Invincible. Yes, I was thinking about a better comic books, which is Invincible. And originally, the comic book was also drawn by Greg Capullo and Ryan Otley, who also drew Invincible. So the story with this guy is that there are two brothers, Daniel and Kurt Kilgore, when Kurt actually is a secret government agent who, kills people. And Daniel, his brother, is a Catholic priest, but he smokes and likes women and other things like that. Anyway, interesting story. Anyway, he goes to prostitutes and I think so. So, yeah, Catholic priest. So he doesn't approve what his brother does. That Kurt kills people on a regular daily basis because that's his job and doing secretive things. And also one day his brother, of course, is killed because he takes some bad decisions, let's say it like that. So Kurt, the secret agent, is killed, and he actually turns into something like a ghost, and he goes back to his brother to actually save him. And at the moment, because some people will try to kill also every person that Kurt was related to, including his wife, so he goes back to his brother, and the moment that some assassins are there to kill Daniel, Kurt kind of merges with him into some type of ectoplasmic symbiote. The two of them, actually, the bonding between the two of them is creating Hunt. So this is a combination of the two brothers that you see. The body is Daniel, and the ectoplasm is kind of like Venom, It's Daniel with all the abilities that he can do, as a secret agent, and of course with some superpowers. And this figure actually has some accessories this time. Oh my god, McFarlane, you gave us accessories that display those powers. Now, first, of course, to see what happens with him. So you can see actually, because this symbiotic ectoplasmic costume is not a rubber costume like all the other superhero things, so you can see actually here details that it sits like a glue on him, especially with the white parts and some good shading that they actually gave us this time. And here you have the symbol of it. I really like, just to focus a bit, I really like how they did the mask over here, which actually covers even his upper lip, and the teeth, which kind of transform him. Now, if you wonder why does this guy look like a Spawn and Venom, is of course because Todd McFarlane, who created him, created also Spawn and Venom when he used to work for Marvel. The design for Venom, as you know him, how he looks, so that's why. Still, the story is interesting. You can read it. It's only 28 issues with that character, pure 90s stuff right there. We can see where the white goes. Here there is actually really good shading, how it goes from white to some gray and then into the black of it. So really nice details. I like when the costume is actually not a skin tight costume, but it's really this good looking thing which makes him very different. You can also see the hands that he has. These are his normal hands actually. So we're going to see the other hands a bit later, and even the feet, when he actually looks as if he has socks on it or something. But that's a symbiote right here. And tell us in the comment who your favorite symbiote is also at some point.
us.
So yes, tell us.
Tell us now.
Question of the day for the comments: who is your favorite character that is not so well known? Maybe even not from Marvel or DC. If it's from Marvel or DC, someone that is not so well known, you can tell us. Now let's see the accessories. Of course, you get the typical stand here that McFarlane Toys always gave us. This time it says Spawn on it because this is from the line of Spawn. Because also there are comic books in which Hunt meets Spawn, and both of them actually fit really nice into stories and other things. We have this smaller display which actually shows off some of his powers, so you can put it over here next to his feet, you can put it in front. I also tried actually to put it on the back, it looks like that. So this display is actually really good, his powers of that symbiotic goo that you have here, so you can really do different photos and poses with that if you want to try. And of course you have this thing here that is also part of his symbiotic powers, that it looks like a Spider-Man's web, but you know it's not. This goes right to his hand so that he can shoot it out of the hand and it show off what he can do as powers, as you saw also on the photos that we did. And of course this time you have in two different hands. These are open hands, but they show off what happens with his hands when he starts using his powers. They are very easy to switch actually with that part. So then I try to use to switch some of the hand. You just need to take this off. You just make it like that. A bit harder to pull off than a Marvel version, but still. And then you just swap with the other hand, and now you have a different hand over here. Yes, which actually displays his powers really good when he tries to look more menacing and all. So then, now in terms of articulation, the head goes up and down a bit more than up actually, because of the sculpting of his neck around over here, you can see, because of the muscles of the neck. Are those little neck muscles? Okay. So, left and right.
Which ones? These ones?
Well, over here, I mean, can a neck stay like that? Probably it can.
Well, he has huge traps.
Nice. Oh, nice. Good. So it can. So yeah, good movement on the head, and then you have here the up crunch, which has 2 points. It goes really far away back, not so much, if not at all, in front. Turn over here, and then on the upper part you have also butterfly joint over here. On this side it works actually a bit better. Of course, ball jointed shoulders, bicep swivel or bicep cut over here, double jointed elbow, and of course you have a wrist hinge on both sides. You have to kind of turn around and then work, which is a, you know, older system of it, but I hope that McFarlane will make it someday. He can do the splits that far actually, and this time the rubbery part over here, it's kind of okay.
The diaper.
Better, also known as the diaper, with a complex with a butt over here. So yeah, now and then we can go up that much, double jointed knee, which actually looks okay when you make it like that, doesn't look too big. And you have a turn over here, and you have an ankle pivot, which is actually working good.
And McFarlane, please use softer freaking plastic like
yeah, I mean,
bro, because this is ridiculous.
This is really hard, and knowing it actually feels as if you can cut yourself on some places, which is,
and it's hard, and you can hear it.
And you can make it a bit better. So also you can replace these joints with something better, because we can see that it's a ball over here, and you have this part here with a toe hinge, which actually you don't always need it, but still okay. Good. And so pretty good articulation. You can really do lots of poses. Now in the comic books he does some poses exactly like Spider-Man, because McFarlane also was an artist for Marvel and he did Spider-Man. So can you pull all of them off? No, because he can't do forward really good, but you can really do actually many of the poses that you want. So, and he looks a bit more muscular in the comic book, but he does have muscles in the comic book, so you can pull off really dynamic poses. If you switch the hands also, you can swap off with this part here so that you can show off. Ooh, that's actually nice what he can do. You can even try to use some guns if you have them from other figures to put it in the open hands. So it's really nice. I love obscure characters actually, especially that don't come from Marvel or DC. So more figures like that, we can say. And of course,
this works.
and this works, yes, as I
Oh,
said,
butterfly
works better actually, the butterfly jump, so you can actually make some jumping poses right out of it, as you saw on the photos that Gary posted. And we can post some more once I do some more poses actually. Oh,
yes.
weird, okay. Good then, so we'll put them over here. Nice. So, and again, a 7-inch figure, so it will go well with the spawn figure that I have. We have to make focus on that also. And of course, with all the Batman things and even with the Witcher and everything else that comes from McFarlane Toys, it will go really well. And maybe with something other that is like that. Oh, we can actually show it off. Okay, so wait, I need to work with the other here. Oh, really?
Yes.
Which one is what? Ah, so centimeters over here. So this is around 18, almost 18, yes. Centimeters, which means 7 inches,
just
right?
turn it around.
Left hand, yes. Yeah, ooh, 7 inches, yes.
Yeah.
We can see.
Almost.
Ooh, almost, yes, great. So yeah, that's it, and guys. So hope you enjoyed to see a character different than Batman or Spider-Man or something. Someone else, don't forget to tell us who is your favorite character that is not so well popular or known. Maybe again, it might be from a Marvel or DC, just not so very popular, or some obscure characters like that nobody knows about, except maybe 10 people, but still. Yeah.
They're cool though. They're so cool. Okay guys, let us know in the comments whatever you wish to let us know about. Do you have any favorite figures of McFarlane, or which do you prefer, McFarlane or Hasbro or whatever was the other
Diamond Select, NECA or whatever, or maybe you're high-end collectors and you buy Japanese
or Hot Toys
or Hot Toys or things like that. Yes, I mean Mayfix, also SH Figures, you know, the Japanese companies.
Stuff.
Yeah,
stuff.
So
yeah, and as always guys, we will do more in the future. If you like to support me, links down below to my OnlyFans, where I do all of my meaningful sex educational content, fitness, health, nutrition, so you can get that body of this guy.
Oh yeah, exactly, this one, yes. If not even better.
Yeah, and more. So see you guys next time. Love ya. Bye from me and Logan.
Bye.